Hello, hi. So video number 3. Bum-ba-da-da. And yeah, this is actually the second day, but the reason that I'm actually, I don't know, doing this one and maybe a couple other ones tonight, maybe, no promises, but maybe. I actually wanted to talk about the video that I saw of Charlieissocoollike. I would say his real name, but I don't actually know it, so, I mean, like his actual name, not his YouTube name. But anyways, so he put up a video saying that he was scared about making videos and about being liked and things like that, which I can completely and utterly understand, actually. Been there, done that, not fun. And this would be my video response. Hopefully I'll do more than just video responses, but if not, then oh well. Hey, you never know. Okay, so in response to being scared, this is actually one of my fears that I'm conquering. I have a lot of random, dumb fears. Spiders is one of those, which is absolutely fine if it's like on the other side of the room, but as soon as it gets that 2 centimeters closer, I'm out of that room. I will not stay in the room if that spider's there. And it's more of one of those things of, Dad, don't get the spider, it's scary. That and this, I'll get to that later. Anyway, so about being afraid of whether or not people are going to like you, it's one of those things that you really just, you gotta not care sometimes. I know it sounds kind of harsh, or I guess you could say weird, but honestly, I was made fun of since I was 5 years old for having a fierce reaction to being made fun of, I guess. I don't know, I was told almost every other day when I walked into the cafeteria, I was told, "Hey Mariah, take off your mask, it's not Halloween." Little did those people know that, I don't know, 8 years later, I actually did 2 modeling shoots, did hair modeling, and all these like great accomplishments, even though people had told me time and time again that I was ugly. And I didn't really care, actually. I stopped caring what they thought, and yeah, they still made fun of me, to be quite honest. I probably could have reacted completely differently than I did, but I became very stubborn in my ways, and I wouldn't let anyone push me around. And that's actually what I got made fun of for a lot, because I wasn't going to take anyone's crap, to be quite honest. And I resulted to, not resulted, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, new word. I ended up being very, very confrontational. When people would try to peer pressure me, I would fight back with all my might. I did not respond well to peer pressure at all. Still don't, actually. I'm kind of annoying with peer pressure. If anyone's trying to, well, you should do this or you should do that, it's like, no, that's so cute, but you just don't realize how naive you are, and because you're not me, so I don't really care. Which is actually something that I'm going to take note of during the blog. But everyone does have that need to be liked and to be nourished, I guess you could say, in love and caring ways. I didn't get much of that as a kid, and I told myself I didn't need it, and I was going to be fine, and I could cope with it anyways. Sometimes I ended up crying. I'll admit it. It wasn't fun. But at the end of the day, I had friends and made even more friends being who I was, and never ever turning around and going to someone, yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I should do that if I didn't believe it was right. And those friends that I have, they are terrific. And 3 of them are subscribers. Yeah, my only 3 subscribers right now. I was quite surprised actually when I looked on the YouTube, and I was like, oh my goodness, I have 3 subscribers. Really? Wow, that's so cool. And I had this random person who was very nice, very kind. They were very nice in their email, saying that they were quite surprised that I hadn't had more views. I was like, it's been one day. I've only posted it last night. I'm very surprised that you're surprised. But yeah, that was quite cool. I mean, I don't even know you, and you're emailing me talking about how cool my YouTube videos. That's so cool. Sorry. So yeah, I faced my fear of. It was kind of stage fright fear, to be quite honest, that I've been having with this. I mean, in person, I'm a very outgoing, rambunctious person, always bouncing off the walls unless I'm tired or hungry or cold. If I'm any of those three, I'll tend to just sit there and go, But if not, then I'm always bouncing off the walls. But yeah. So my suggestion to coping with people saying that well, if you're afraid of people not liking you, then just be glad for the people that do like you for who you are, because the people that don't are not worth the time. They aren't. Sorry, but they're not. And that is kind of harsh to say, I know, but sometimes people don't like other ones because, one, they could be jealous, or two, they're just not open to new things. Which, granted, there are some new things that just should stay unnew. I won't go into that. That's just kind of weird. I'm not going to go into that subject. And there are some people that are actually really cool that will probably like you. So, if they like you, they're cool. If they're not, then to each their own, and they can go and sail on their own boat. I know this sounds weird, but hey, woohoo! So yeah. And for anyone that has actually stayed with me with this video the whole 7 minutes and 14 seconds, wow, you've got a lot of patience. Because I know I can deviate quite a lot, and I have done so this whole entire time. But yeah, so this is my third video, and it is a response to I'm scared, Charlieissocoollike. And to be quite honest, whether or not you actually see this, Charlie, which I very highly doubt that you will, but hey, if you do, that is awesome. If you could press a little like button or comment, that'd be so cool. My friend actually showed me your videos about 3 years ago now, and I automatically thought, you know what, that would be so cool to do. I wish that I could do that. I wish that I would do that. And I actually did try. I did a blog about like 3 little blogs about being in a long distance relationship, which didn't actually work. So yeah, that kind of ended. Awkward silence. Anyways, getting back to the point. Your videos actually inspired me to want to do my own videos and have me laughing my head off a lot throughout my 3 years of cooking school, which at sometimes was very hard to do because I was the only American in our class for 2 years. It wasn't fun, actually. It was a learning experience, I'll put it that way. Which I will admit, nowadays I have some great friends from the school, and I absolutely adore them. Or they would usually get on to me for saying school, sorry. College. For those of you who are watching and went to college with me, they're going, stop saying it's school, it's college. Fine, college. So yes, that is my response, which I'm pretty sure I repeated by now. But yeah, I do hope that it helps in any way. If it does, it's great. If it at least made you smile and made you laugh a little bit, then yay! If not, then sorry. But yeah, that's about it. So, oh, and by the way, Chameleon Circuit, awesome, 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 just awesome. I like Doctor Who. It's so cool. I love your guys' design too. It's like, oh, that's so awesome. So yeah, okay, I'm done now. I'm gonna shut up and just go ahead and post a video and Shut up. But bye. See you guys later.